Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. Very warm welcome aboard Singapore Airlines Flight 4904, service bound to Singapore Changi to Dubai International. We're operating today a Boeing 777-300ER with registration 9VSNA. The flight time today is going to be approximately 6 hours and 34 minutes. Cruising initially at flight level 360 or 36,000 feet before stepping up to 38,000 feet. As we progress westwards, the weather is generally favorable, though we might encounter some slight turbulence while flying over the Bay of Bengal. We'll keep you updated if any conditions do change. Be aware that overhead India we will have to switch off our broadband network due to company regulations. At Dubai, the latest weather is showing clear skies from the northwesterly winds with a temperature of 38 degrees Celsius. Pretty hot. We're expecting to arrive slightly ahead of schedule at around 4:47 p.m. local time. On behalf of all of us on the flight deck and our wonderful cabin crew, thank you for flying Singapore Airlines Virtual, and we wish you a pleasant journey. Thank you. Cabin crew, prepare the cabin for departure. Singapore traffic, Singapore 494, Bay Alpha 2, pushing back, Singapore traffic.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
That is starting at will, pressuring hydraulics now.
Cabin crew, all doors closed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this flight. We are pleased to be carrying passengers of our virtual airline partners. All electronic devices must now be put in flight safe mode. Please approach our cabin crew if you require assistance.
3000.
We wish you a pleasant flight.
Starting engines 2 and 1 in sequence. Starting engine number 2.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross-check.
All doors.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the interest of your safety, please pay attention to the safety video which will now be shown. Thank you.
Welcome aboard Singapore Airlines. As the safety equipment on this aircraft may differ from that on other aircraft, please give us your attention as we bring you through this important safety briefing and on a journey through Singapore.
Fuel ejected, starting at clock 1.
During takeoff and landing, ensure that your tray table is stowed away. Put the back of your seat upright and keep your shoes on. Before we take off, stow your luggage under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartments.
Engine 2 successfully started, starting engine 1.
Make sure that your seat belt is securely fastened during taxi, takeoff, and landing. To fasten, bring the two ends of the seat belt together until you hear a click. Tighten it by pulling on the strap. To unfasten, lift the metal flap. We recommend keeping your seat belt fastened throughout the flight. Whenever the seat belt sign is turned on, infants should be lifted from the bassinet and secured with an infant seat belt.
Lock brake set.
If there is a change in cabin pressure, an oxygen mask will automatically drop in front of you. Pull the mask down sharply. Place it over your mouth and nose. Pull the lateral straps to tighten it and breathe as usual.
Waiting your
Secure your
confirmation for a
mask
good engine
first
start.
before helping others.
2 good engine starts.
It is
You
normal
may
for the back
disconnect
to
C on the
not
left.
fully inflate. There are several
Cockpit to ground.
emergency exits
We have a
in
good
this
engine start.
aircraft.
You can
Take
disconnect.
a few moments now to locate your nearest exit, which may be behind you.
Flight control check.
Count the rows
Flaps
of seats
15.
to the closest exit,
Singapore
front
Cockpit
and
Record 1
behind you.
establish left runway 20 right for landing.
In the unlikely event of an emergency, or when you hear the command,
The red cap
brace,
19er went
Assume
around
the
last
brace
time, so
position.
wish him all the
If
best.
you can reach the seat in front of you, lower your head
Elevator up.
and place it on the back of the front seat.
Elevator
Place your
down.
hands on top of your head. Keep your
Head to
feet
the
flat
left.
on the floor and heels towards your seat.
Go to the right.
If you can't reach the seat in front of you,
Flight
lower
control
your
check.
head and lean forward as far as you can. Place your hands on top of your head. In an emergency evacuation, floor level lighting will lead you to your nearest exit.
Left is clear, right is clear.
Before
taxi via
using an
Victor 7
evacuation slide,
Victor,
remove
Quebec,
any high-heeled
Quadruple Tango
shoes
1.
and be sure to
Runway
leave
2
everything
center.
behind. To put on your
Recall
life
check,
vest,
flight control check, and
remove
ground
it
command
from the
is
plastic
removed.
cover and slip it over your head.
Is it?
Pass the straps around your waist, connect the clip, and pull to tighten. Inflate the life vest by pulling the red tabs or blowing into the mouthpiece. Life vests have a whistle and a light
Welcome to
attract
Singapore, Red Cap.
attention.
Oh shoot.
Special life vests are available for children. Inflate your life vest only at the exit door and step into the raft.
Oh no. Welcome to Singapore, Red Cap.
Life vests
Thank you.
are located under or between your seats. All large electronic devices, such as laptops, must be stowed for taxi, takeoff, and landing. Lightweight electronic devices,
Singapore traffic,
such as
Singapore
mobile phones and
494,
tablets,
taxiing via
must
Victor
be
7,
switched
Victor
off
Quebec,
or set
Quadruple
to
Tango
flight
1,
mode.
runway 20 center, Singapore traffic.
During these times, charging your electronic devices is also not allowed. If you're not using your device, it must be held in your hand or
Brake
placed
check,
in the seat
brakes
Singapore
pocket
check.
Cockpit
in front
Record
of
1
you.
vacate runway 20
If your
right
device
via
drops into the gap between the seats, refrain from adjusting the seat and ask the cabin crew for assistance. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking, including the charging and use of e-cigarettes, is prohibited throughout the aircraft, including the lavatories. Thank you for your attention. Refer to the safety card located in the seat pocket in front of you for more information. On behalf of Singapore Airlines, we hope you have a great time on board as well as in Singapore or anywhere else in the world we take you.
Cabin crew, your takeoff stations please. Thank you.
Cabin ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelt and draw up your window shades. Thank you.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Singapore traffic repair 19 going online. Thank you and bye bye.
Singapore traffic, Singapore 494, lining up runway 20 center via Tango 1, Singapore traffic. Before takeoff checklist. Before takeoff checklist complete. Takeoff time 0613 on time. Scheduled off time is 0613, so we are just perfect. Takeoff fuel today is 54.6 tons. 54.6. Singapore traffic, Singapore 494, departing runway 20 center. Marosa 5-hour departure, climbing 3000 after departure. Singapore traffic. Takeoff lights. Cabin crew alerted, they're ready for departure. Takeoff, roger, takeoff. %, stable, takeoff. Takeoff that's set, RF, rest for life check. $80 knots, hold. V1, rotate. Whoa. Go up. LNAV check. Very gusty from the left. RF, VNAV speed 230 knots for 4000 speed restriction. Singapore traffic, Singapore 494, vacated runway 20 right, correction 20 center, climbing, flight level 360, hours 05, power departure, Singapore traffic. Okay, flaps live, speed check flaps live. What's up? Forgot to set the transponder to TARA. I always forget to do that. It's becoming a bad habit. Other than that, we were gusted a bit too far on the right upon departure. The runway center line was not really held. It's really hard to hold the runway center line, especially with this force feedback yoke. And the fact that I have very bad rudder pedals does not help. I don't really notice that I'm going to the left until I'm airborne, and then there's a gust of wind and I have to quickly correct my left rudder, which I should have done then, but that did not take place. There's always room for improvement. Thundery departure. Lots of thunder. It did just rain where I live, so, and I live in Singapore. So yeah, nice takeoff. Wow, that's nice. Okay, let's fly the plane. Seatbelt signs have not been turned off. They have not. This is not a low-cost airline where we turn off the seatbelts like just passing 10,000. Alright, 10,000, autopilot 1, check, lights. Alright guys, I'd like to thank you for guys watching this video, and we hope to see you again sometime on the arrival into Dubai. All the best. I hope my computer does not lag like last time. I did post arrival to Singapore from Haneda because it was very bad. It was 400 FPM because it's so sluggish, the sim, so if I flare it only registers my flare at like 10 feet, so like there's a 20 feet delay. Hope you guys understand. I apologize for that. I know you guys are dying to watch that, but sorry guys. Thanks for watching this video. We set standard now, and see ya.